Oh boy, folks, circling up from the mosh pit, Gigi Murin has an original song out called I'll Still Be Here. And for real, I heard a piano bit. I was looking over the art here and I was like, there's a lot of emotional routes we can go with this. And I heard a piano and I was like, if this is how I start my day, because I just woke up, if this is how I start my day, crying over an original song, I don't know what to think about you, Gigi. Come on, you're the gremlin, you're the goofball, you're the one who just says whatever. Let it be funny, please. I also slept wrong and my back hurts, so don't make me hurt my back. Let's just jump into it. Link to this, of course, is going to be in the description. Support this lady. Let's go.
Watch how the clouds move on before the skies are clear. Hope to find my strength before they disappear.
This is exactly what I thought about Bae when she first came on the scene, right? Goofy, silly, singy, ha ha ha, singing whatever, being wild, being crazy, right? And we've all seen Gigi Murin's stream, or at least chunks of the stream. I hope we didn't all spend 8 hours watching her whole stream. But we've seen what she does. We've seen the kind of music she does. We've seen the energy that she brings. So for any character to bring that, and I say character because it happens in anime too. You get the really goofy characters coming together and like singing something focused. And it just is a punch in the face, man. So she has such vocal talent already, I can tell. And that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for, man. God dang it.
Move on before the skies are clear. Hope to find my strength before they disappear. Oh, if I fell again, would your shadow still be right behind me? Every sunrise passes. I wonder how it'd be, wonder what would change if you were still here with me. Wonder right and wrong, whether I was strong, if only I could see.
Okay, so there was a great little bit of harmony right there thrown in the middle. Wondering what it would be like if you were still here. So we're talking about someone else. Her thinking about someone else. Now, given the... Fucking goddamn it, son of a bitch. Fuck! Fucking God! I'm sorry. It makes me think of the stupid song. I've still never listened to the whole song because it made me freaking cry so bad because it relates to me. Losing yourself, your joy, your innocent spirit, because life just punches you in the face and it refuses to stop. And some of us choose to kind of roll out of the way, hands over our head, and then just play defensive after that. I'm going to snot all over myself right now. And any song, like, what was the song? It wasn't Big Red Heart, but it was by, what's her name? Oh my gosh. Miko. It wasn't Big Red Heart, though Big Red Heart was pretty crazy too, but her other song, it was about herself. And any song about, like, reaching out to yourself, if that's what she's talking about, Gigi, her kind of coming home and being like, where are you? How would life be the same if you were still here? But it could just be about a friend she lost. But just all this cute stuff of her hopping around her room and just having a good time. Obviously she comes in later, it's dark. Something has changed. Some of that energy has gone. So, gosh, it's just... damn it. I'm sorry. I probably cussed more in this video already than everything else on my channel. I don't like being set up for emotion like this. It's hard for me.
Whether I was strong, if only I could see. And although time moves on, I try to keep you in my memory. Picture every moment I know you'd be proud of me, so watch how the clouds
What? You know what I hate about this? This fits perfectly. The instrumental is so glitchy and kind of goofy, but then her voice is cutting through nicely. And it sounds like maybe there is some tuning with the vocals in studio. Da 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 da. You know, sometimes you can tune it a little differently, so if it sounds abrasive, it'll still kind of, you know, hit those notes nicely, instead of peak or, you know, kind of slide into a wrong key or whatever. But I think that intensity of her vocals fits her energy, and then the instrumental fits her character. So it's almost like for a moment the instrumental is being all goofy and all over the place, but then she's a through line of what we're talking about. And it looks like it's probably talking about herself and just being like, there's some ways that I've changed, there's things that life has kind of moved around, and I'm trying to stay fucking, god damn it. It's an emotion that resonates strongly with me. Losing yourself. Losing your joy, losing your spirit, and trying to reconnect with that. So for her to be mindful of like, yeah, there's some ways that I've kind of pulled back, but I want to reconnect with myself. And I'm surrounded by all this chaos and everything, but, you know, she kind of plinks at her piano, she kind of, you know, fiddles around with stuff. She's not really as crazy as she used to be, right? There's that moment where something changes, right? So yeah, we're just gonna keep it going. It's just really and truly, this is a battle that I've had to fight for most of my life because of things like work or different responsibilities or life changes. It's very easy for us, well, for me, right? Because I'm the kind of person that when things get intense, I just go into, not fix mode, but what do you need me to do? Just tell me what to do. Like, I put everything aside and I focus on what needs to be done. Well, you do that enough times, and I haven't shared too much of my life, but there's been a lot of times that I've had to put happiness aside and focus on what needs to be done. Now, where you kind of learn to blend in life is no matter what crazy stuff happens, still being yourself, still being happy, still having joy. I've traded joy with being safe and being able to protect myself. So, the idea of being on that precipice, of being aware that, hey, there's part of me that's kind of getting lost behind these other facets of life coming in, that hurts. And I hate that. So, anyway, we're going to keep going here.
Before they disappear, oh, if I fell again, would your shadow still be right behind me? Every sunrise passes, I feel you here. I still go through 1,000 miles, the ups and downs I did with you, and I write down 1,000,000 lines of things that I could say to you. And it's so hard sometimes to just come out and say the words, but I miss you. So please don't miss a single thing that I do. Let's watch the clouds
Nice harmony.
move on before the skies are clear. Notify my screens before they disappear. Oh, if I fell again, could your shadow still be right behind me? Every sunrise passes, I will still be here.
an anime ass is instrumental. I love that stuff though. I love it. Just that really happy plinky sound. You know, a lot of anime have that. It's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. Oh my god. So, you know, it could have been, maybe it was a friend of hers and she's just, you know, trying to be like, hey, you know, there's all these things in life that I've done and I want to share it with you. That's still a sentiment that I think is, you know, similar to what I'm saying, that, you know, you can always, it's always a choice. It can be difficult the more time goes on to choose to not lose yourself amid all the hustle and bustle of life. That's basically it. And now that I just thought of, you know, losing a friend, there's friends of mine that I just haven't talked to in years. Because life got away. And it would have been great for them to know how I'm doing, you know? Oh, God. What an incredible song. What an incredible song. I'm just going to keep crying about this if I sit here, so I'm going to leave this up to you guys. What did you think about this song? Please, Grems, you better go support this stuff. You better do it. Tell me your thoughts in the comments, though. Did any of this resonate with you? What'd you think about it? Please tell me I'm not alone in this. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that, guys. Man, I'm happy I saw this, but I'm sad that this is how I started my day. I'm telling you. Anyway, though, I gotta get going. Gigi, you are incredible. I'm gonna say this real quick. I kind of wrote you off as the gremlin of the group, the goofball, the one who gets paid to be over the top, you know? Some of your horror streams with Callie are some of my favorite things ever, because you do act so tough, but then you are a scaredy cat through and through, which is fine. It's just funny that you can be so tough in one moment, then genuinely just terrified the next and just scared of everything. And then you do 21st of September for 8 hours, doing some crazy stuff like that, being the one to just go nuts about, you know, banging everybody or whatever, you know, whatever crazy pseudo-sexual nonsense you get up to. And then you write a song like this. You know, even though someone else did the lyrics for it, I know how a lot of folks like you operate, that you work alongside the lyricists and all those people to you know, obviously approve of the song, make sure it fits your vision. And this is a damn good song. I need an album. When's the album coming out? Please give me an album of this. That's what I want. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.